Dolores Catania reveals the advice she gave to the Real Housewives of Rhode Island ladies. The Real Housewives of New Jersey cast member also offered more insight into her friendships with the newest housewives. The girls are lovely. It's good to have friends like Dolores Catania. While speaking to Page 6 Virtual Reality podcast, the Real Housewives of New Jersey mom opened up about her much-anticipated appearance on the Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Dolores, who joined the Bravoverse in the Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 7, 2016, said she enjoyed spending time with the Rhode Island ladies and even gave them advice as they embarked on their housewives' journey. Dolores Catania urged the Rory cast to stay away from social media. I explained to them, I said, just be yourself because it's yourself that got you to this position, she recalled. I also said to stay away from social media. There will be criticism no matter what, and don't look for the negativity. It's not gonna find you, you have to look for it. Related, Dolores Catania's blonde hair makes a jaw-dropping statement. Always be yourself. Photo. Dolores said being on reality TV required really thick skin, as viewers could be fickle and quick to judge every move. I don't think, until you're in that position, you really realize how you're going to handle it, she explained. So, I really gave them the advice that I wish somebody would have given me. I thought about the way social media is now, and it's really kind of hard. When I came on, it really wasn't that bad. Get more with Bravo Insider. Sign up for Bravo Insider for free and read behind-the-scenes features including Cynthia Bailey unpacks the differences between filming RHOA and Rob, night and day. How to survive a Real Housewives dinner party, according to the cast themselves. Brittany Cartwright reveals the real reason she wore that tiny romper to a job interview. Backfired. Summer House cast reveals behind-the-scenes filming secrets, including those mystery packages. Confessional Interviews 101. What Bravolebs eat, how they prepare, and more behind-the-scenes secrets. The ultimate guide to Charleston, according to the Southern Charm cast. The RHOSLC cast and producers spill on how the Sprinter van makes the magic. BravoCon 2025 behind-the-scenes moments with the McBees, Melissa and Teresa, Rachel Zoe, and more. Dolores Catania offers the Rory women hair and makeup advice. Related, Dolores Catania reveals behind-the-scenes secrets about Rory at BravoCon 2025. Dolores said she also offered some wisdom when it came to on-screen glam. I did. I'm like, girls, no, she recalled. Girls, when this airs, you're gonna be sorry. You need to get your makeup done. You need to get your hair done. And they really did. What does Dolores Catania think of the Rory cast? Dolores will appear on the Rory inaugural season as a friend of the cast, which includes her longtime pal Liz McGraw. Liz McGraw is my very dear friend on the show, and I got close with the other girls, Dolores said. Liz will be joined by Alicia Carmody, Rosie DeMari, Ashley Iaconetti, Rulla Nema Pontarelli, Kelsey Swanson, and Joellen Tiberi. The girls are lovely, Dolores said, before dishing on her early impressions of the cast. They're so nice. They're all very authentic. I don't see them trying to emulate anyone else. Sometimes new housewives come, and they've been fans of the shows and they try to watch the shows. But the Rory cast came on and they're themselves. So, I'm looking forward to that. Dolores Catania says she's buying a house in Rhode Island. Although Dolores primarily resides in the Garden State, she confirmed her plans to purchase a home in Rhode Island, as she prefers the ocean state over the Jersey Shore. I hope I go back next year, she said. I'm gonna get a house there next year, regardless. I love it better than the Jersey Shore. Sorry guys, but I do. Bravo has yet to announce a premiere date for Rory Season 1, but the series is slated to debut later this year. See what Andy Cohen had to say about the latest franchise edition and how it compares to Real Housewives of New Jersey. Dolores Catania, a longtime fan favorite from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, recently shared the wisdom she passed along to the women of the Real Housewives of Rhode Island, offering a candid look at how experience, loyalty, and resilience can shape success in the Bravo universe. Known for her straightforward personality and deep-rooted sense of loyalty, Dolores didn't sugarcoat her advice. Instead, she focused on survival, authenticity, and the importance of knowing who you are before the cameras start rolling. According to Dolores, The first and most important rule she shared with the Rhode Island ladies was to stay true to themselves. Reality television, she explained, has a way of magnifying both strengths and flaws. Trying to play a role or manufacture drama may work temporarily, but viewers can always tell when something isn't genuine. Dolores emphasized that authenticity builds trust with the audience and, more importantly, helps the women live with their choices once the season airs. You have to recognize yourself when you watch it back, she reportedly told them. She also warned the new cast about the emotional toll that comes with reality fame. Dolores has weathered years of public scrutiny, online criticism, and shifting friendships, and she made it clear that a thick skin is not optional. Social media commentary, she advised, should be taken with a grain of salt. While fan support can be uplifting, negative opinions can quickly become overwhelming if taken personally. Her suggestion was simple but powerful: lean on family and real-life friends who knew you long before the spotlight. Another key piece of advice centered on relationships within the group. Dolores encouraged the Rhode Island housewives to choose their battles wisely. Not every disagreement needs to turn into a season-long feud, and holding grudges can be exhausting. She stressed the value of addressing issues directly rather than letting resentment simmer behind the scenes. Having navigated complicated dynamics on Real Housewives of New Jersey, Dolores understands that unresolved tension often leads to bigger blow-ups later. Financial independence was also part of her message. Dolores urged the women to protect their own interests, reminding them that reality TV fame can be fleeting. Whether through businesses, personal brands, or long-term investments, she advised them to think beyond the show. Don't rely on the platform alone, she cautioned, pointing out that stability outside of Bravo offers freedom and confidence on screen.